Oh, here he is, look. My manager. Move over, Daniel Farker. That's my manager. What's that, did someone say? Oh, that? Oh, that there? Oh, right, okay. That's the that? Are you on about that medal and trophy? Is that what you're on about? Oh, that there's that's the Content Creator Cup, that. Did we win? Yeah, we did, yeah. 3-2. And Luke Ayling. Where is it? Luke Ayling. There we go. Promise no gloating. Get up. Look at that. Eh? Slept with it last night. There's a little hole in bottom. I'm only joking. Well, I'm not. I did sleep with it, but yeah. Few slips, Joe. One, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Told you I was better than Furpo. Oh, man. It's a beauty, isn't it? She's a beauty. And then I got dragged into Leeds City Centre with Jack and that. Obviously, I don't drink, but I had a little dance. That was fun. I got given gifts. His name was Phil, I believe. I apologise. It was Phil. He gave me this hat and this and a ball and stuff. So that was really nice. We met loads of people. We met Ryan Powell Higgins. There they are. Look, Darren and Dillo. Big up to them. Darren, baller, by the way. It reminded me of Liam Cooper with that crossfield ball with left foot. It was a banger. We all saw the swinger when I went down the line. I knew it had gone. I knew it had already gone, but I think it was my touch that let me down. So I thought, I'll just slide here. It had already gone out when I slid, to be honest. But I just thought, fuck it. It was so funny because the crowd were like, I just thumbed my eyes. I went, yeah. I thought I did okay, though, man. That's all you can ask for, innit? Champions again. Ole. We couldn't have done it without Joe B. We couldn't have done it without the manager, Danny B. My gaffer, top gaffer. I've got some great videos, by the way. I will be doing. I'm just waiting for some football footage. Like there's someone had a drone and stuff. Apparently, he's got. Carl said my 2-footer. I genuinely thought I was going to win ball, and then everyone were like, "Whoa." Oh, so man, it was JT. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. We could have scored more, but JT's greedy. Square it, JT. Forget square it, Hadi Sacco. Square it, JT. Lockie's goal was a banger. They're taking it away from him because keeper had gone for it. No, he was still going in. And Lockie told me he saw him. And Sanchez pain. He brings the pain. Changed that game for us, because they were a better team in 15 minutes, I think. Then he came on and that was it. It was quality, man. Honestly, I had such a good time. Jer's a colossus. Over 5K raised. Unbelievable stuff. Yeah, Jer is a colossus. Bang. Honestly, I won't lie to you. Every time ball came over, I was like, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Because if it were him, it were Rocco. They were, as a centre-back partnership, brilliant. Left-back James, quality. The midfield 3, quality. JT, quality. Just needed to bloody square it. Lloyd on the left. He turned Max inside out, man. Inside out. I said it afterwards to lad. I said, if that was happening to me, the next time he's going out, I'm taking him out. So that I'm like, listen to me, you're not turning me again. And Matty leading line. I think we'd have got more if Matty had stayed on. And then all the subs. Dara was class. Oscar, who started obviously, but was class. Sanchez. I think, who else did we have? Paul Jones. I think that was us. They had about 50 players then. Yeah, listen, I've listened to snippets. I've not had a chance to watch it, but I've heard Evie was brilliant, so that was quality. Yeah. So it should be. So it should be. It was quality. Thank you so much to everybody that came down as well. I think there was about 500 people, Joe said, and we raised £5,000, which is quality. Yeah, he's good. He's on Instagram. He's a bit of an influencer, so he's within the space. It's content creation. Yeah. Listen, I just did my best. Header, bang. There was one header that hit top of my head and went for a corner. I was like, no. And then when I saw Ollie Ward and I just went into back of him. But when that free kick, I was thinking, what have I done, man? Because this is a dangerous area for a free kick. I was thinking, I go mad at players for that. Like, what are you doing giving a free kick there? Bro, were you even there? Like, he didn't say, oh, which I'm disappointed, man. You should have been there. Oh, was there? It's bad. It's not good. Full-blooded. Passionate. When I played for Carrington Wire in Halifax, when they do presentation, my little my thing was you know, like they say a little bit, it was like the lad who gives the most penalties. So you can sort of see, because if the through won't go, I'm thinking, well, I might as well try. Oh man. Yeah. It was, let them know you're there. That's what they say. Yeah. It was mad. Yeah, it was just a great day. I mean, the weather, man. Wow. I don't think I've ever played football in that. It was mental. But it was a great day. Yeah. That's going to stay there for a year as well. Yeah, that was beautiful, mate. He wanted to come out and collect water bottles and that. That was class. I've got some great videos and stuff. So I'm going to edit it up. Pre-match chat, halftime chat. And then at the end we were all dancing, but I don't think I'll be able to use it because of copyright. 'Cause there was tunes on. So no. I met JT's dad and mum. They were lovely people as well. Met so many people's family and friends and stuff. Oh man, it was brutal. Did you not see the throw? Because Danny had a go at me, went, Joe, other way. So I threw the ball because Joe would have, and he was just about to hook it, and then it just bobbled like or stopped dead because of the water. Yeah. It's quality, man. We had a very good team. And I went I went for some food at Jubilo, is it? Jubilo. Yeah, down the effing line. I was like, yeah, but he asked for it. It weren't me, boss. Because even when Sanchez wanted it, I went, no, it's going that way. Boss has told me. Genuinely, I was. He fouled me, you know. He fouled me, did Danny? Honestly, I've watched Sonny, who does he's on the channel. He did me up like a kipper and put it on my TikTok. It was funny though, but it does look like a terrible dive. But yeah, it was. Yeah, it did look like a terrible dive, but he did hook me. And I'm going to say something now. Great for everyone involved. The ref gave them everything, man. I'm not even joking. We should have had a penalty ourselves. Theirs was a stonewall pen, by the way. Absolute stonewall of rock horse. So when Sanchez scored that goal, I thought, oh, that's game over. Yeah, Jack City's quality. Lockie's quality. Never plays midfield either. Did you see the defence splitting pass? Peacocks were trying to say it were offside. Have you seen stills? He was miles on. Paul going for walkabouts. Oh man, honestly, it was quality that. I seen Sanchez go down and I thought, I'm going here, and I just on my knees. I loved it, man. Honestly, because it was, oh man, it was just quality. I don't know why the ref gave it. No, the keeper fouled him. That's what I mean. It was a free kick to us. Who was it who won it? He fouled us, genuinely. He drew lines on your tablet, love that, like that. Anima, leave that. But no, the picture, the stills, obviously we had it filmed, so it was quality. Yeah, man. Listen, let's talk about some Leeds stuff. But yeah, what a great day for everyone involved. Everyone who came down. James, give me Luke Kaling's training top. Love it. Joe was like prime Jack Charlton, yeah. Yeah. The only Jack Charlton you got out of me was vaping in changing rooms. I was sat like that. I thought I looked like Jack Charlton, but with me vape. Funny, man. Yeah, it'd be nice, mate. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? But yeah. Yeah, Carl, I think we'd have had more turn up if it weren't for weather, because it was mental. And it was for a great cause. So yeah, it was quality. I had such a great day. But we're here to talk Leeds United, so let's do that. You know I'm going to get straight into it. People, it's uncomfortable conversations. The star boy, and who I mean by star boy is the Tactico's fave, Mateo Joseph. Everyone's talking about Harrison. We all gave Anton shit. We don't know the facts yet, but all I'll say is, where is he? He's MIA. Everybody's back now, apart from one man. Who is that one man? It's Mateo Joseph. So Graham Smith's tweeted out 34 minutes ago, Brendan Aronson set to join squad tomorrow. Remember, Brendan Aronson played longer than Mateo. Anton went out on the same round as Mateo, but Joseph is still not there. MIA, missing in action. The manager protected him, really, if we're being honest. Because after the game, he said, I read between the lines, if there's no bid for Harrison, he's happy to keep him. Told us Bamford had gone. With Joseph, he went, we don't know. We know I rate him. Blah, 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 blah. He sort of protected him, because where is he? Because he's not there. And to be honest, again, Tactico's muddied. No, he's not there, bro. He's not there. He's not there. So, heck knows. No. He's not there now. He's supposed to be there now, Damar. And if your mentality's right, you should be back when Nonto is. When did Nonto know he's a starter? Last time I checked, he weren't a starter. So I don't know where you're getting that from. And if you don't start, then come back to prove that you should start. So it is what it is. He'll leave. That's fine. I'm fine with it anyway. You know, it might be the one that got away, but ultimately what we saw last season, I'm not sure. But it is what it is, especially with the Bamford situation. Exactly. Oh, Bamford's not staying. I'm back. Bamford's not staying. I'm back. I'm going to prove myself. Nah, he wants to go to Spain, doesn't he? That's fine. But we potentially need to chillax with the glazing of it. Paixão reeks of Charles de Ketelar a few seasons ago. I'm not sure. I still think there's a chance. I do think he'll go to Marseille if I'm a betting man. I still think he goes to. To Marseille. But here we go. Yeah, 100% Ryan. Everybody else is the only player MIA. So we We got Here We Go on Paixão, didn't we? We did get that. Or did we get Here We Go? No, we probably didn't, but we were close to. And let me I'm just going to check Romano's Twitter so we can have a look. I'm free to do whatever Let's have a look. Olympic Marseille, this was 19th. Olympic Marseille are close to getting Paixão deal done as they improved their proposal to Feyenoord. The deal is now close, a fee in excess of 30 million. Then we're hearing that they don't have the money. They don't have the facilities. You know, like, because people can't wait to dunk on you when you're wrong, right? They love it. They love it. Like some guy responded to my Joseph tweet saying, I think you fancy him, you talk about him all the time. Well, it's my job for a start, and I don't talk about him all the time, but there's a reason to talk about him. Why is that? It's just people can't wait to jump on you when you're wrong. Or like when they don't agree with you, but they try to dress it up a different kind of way. But anyway, some guy responded, I thought Marseille had no money, mate. Like that. Well, have they got him yet? Have they got him yet, pal? Are you watching? Have they got him yet? Shoosh. So, yeah, Leeds United will be waiting in the wings. We've already spoken. We've already spoken to Paixão. He probably favours Marseille, De Zerbi. Rest of the team are all wrong uns, but it is what it is. But we've opened them communication. So if a deal doesn't go through, then Leeds United will be waiting. We'll be waiting in the wings, you know. They're struggling to get a deal. They can't pay. Let's see. Leeds will pay the money, right? Don't believe all this stuff that you see. Yeah, like we got that with Stach. Oh, it's Besiktas, it's that. Unless it comes from a reliable source, don't believe it. I say like, oh, West Ham want him now. I've not seen it from one reliable. If you can give me a reliable source, fair enough, but we don't at all. The latest is Leeds kick off their training camp in Germany. They're there already. Graham Smith's there. Let's have a look what he's saying. So Graham Smith's there in Germany. And where is Mateo? Where is he? Right. We've got some good articles to get stuck into here, actually. So Joseph will wait and see what happens. More will be revealed because what will happen is now that we're in Germany, they'll be able to speak to the manager. It's closed, right? So we'll wait and see what happens. We shall wait and see what happens. Now, just from the Feyenoord side, so from Mikos Guka before on Paixão, and Sonny's mentioned it as well. Oh, Tyler, sorry, here. Regarding Igor Paixão and the French interest, there is still no deal. This was 8 a.m. But a transfer's not been ruled out, so it still could happen. Marseille, according to sources, plan to sit down today with a large delegation to discuss the arrival of the currently injured Brazilian. That doesn't necessarily mean they get it done, right? It doesn't mean they get it done. But more will be revealed, right? More will be revealed. So let's wait and see. Have they got the money? If they haven't, unlucky. You know, it's one of them, innit? Unlucky. So, Forest prepared to sell Morgan Gibbs-White to City. Personal terms agreed. Wow, that's a big move. That is a big move. What Graham Smith's also said as well, folks, is that he did say, 1 second, we're going to read through his article in a second as well. Anton Stach's move from Hoffenheim to Leeds now in the final stages. Medical, etc. ongoing. I think it was yesterday, he played in Hoffenheim's game or other day, and he was crying and that, so he's definitely coming. He's not injury prone. He's not injury prone. He's injured. He's not injury prone. This is a fallacy. He will still pass a medical because they will base it, oh, we're aware of that issue. They're not going to go, oh, you failed your medical because you're injured now. It doesn't work like that. They'll be aware of that issue. We'll have a think time, but they'll still sign him. He's not injury prone just because he's injured now, though. Let's not do that. Right, let's have a look what Graham Smith's actually saying. Obviously out in Germany. Leeds are closing in on their latest signing, so Stach could potentially be announced today. Leeds United move for Hoffenheim. Stach is in the final stages with a medical. No, it's not true. All right, okay, so why we try to sign him? Why we try to sign him? Why am Marseille trying to sign him? Can you explain that then? Players sign injured players, man. What are we doing here? Of course they do. Because they're aware of the injury. The medical is to look for like underlying issues that they won't be aware of. If they have had an injury history, they might look at the knee and our medical team might go, oh, nah, that's going to have lasting effects. You still can sign a player. Of course you can. Come on, man. What are we doing here? Why, if that's the case, Slink, why are they trying to sign him then? Do you reckon they're going to get him in and go, he's injured, we can't sign him? Oh, God. Do you know what I mean? It's mad. Liverpool has agreed terms with Ekatike. Big up. Leeds United move for Hoffenheim. Stach is in the final stages with medical ongoing. The 6'4" midfielder will complete Daniel Farke's central midfield options. Done then, right? Stach. Longstaff. Stach, Longstaff. Stach, Longstaff. Ampadu, Tanaka, Gruev. 5. With a 3. 2 subs. Works. I don't think Gruev goes anywhere. 5. Midfield. The 6'4" midfielder will complete Farke's central midfield options, joining Longstaff as one of the new boys in the middle of the park. The YEP understands the deal in the region of 20 million euros with add-ons is close to being finalised. We're going to get hit, that's going to be done soon, innit? Apparently, as well, folks, Sean Longstaff's brother was there yesterday at the Content Creator Cup. Members of his family came to the Content Creator Cup because one of them must be a Leeds fan because they were talking about Jer and talking about, and Jer's missus were there, and then she were like, "Come on, Jer," and then yeah, so contingents of the Longstaff were there, which I absolutely love, by the way. The Whites are in Germany this week for a pre-season training camp and a pair of friendlies, both of which will take place behind closed doors. We'll probably get that game after the fact, right? He goes on to say, Brendan Aronson is due to fly out and join the squad after being given extra time off following his Gold Cup involvement. The YEP understands that Mateo Joseph has not yet joined the squad in Germany. On Saturday, Farke revealed that the youngster had not felt ready for games, so did not travel to Stockholm. Who made that decision? Like, who's calling the shots here? I don't feel ready. He's trying to get a move. The manager's protected him, to be fair. Meanwhile, Leeds' pursuit of Brazilian winger Igor Paixão is still a going concern. They have not yet progressed towards a deal with Feyenoord, and reports suggest Marseille are pushing hard to land the winger. But it is not thought to be a foregone conclusion just yet. There we go. Your next Leeds read. Stach, here we go. And Paixão blow the lid. Oh, all right. That's Kyle Newboard. What does don't feel ready yet? Not in the headspace for it. Not in the headspace for it. It's poor. It's not as if he hasn't had a backing from a lot of the fan base. It's yeah. Wrexham in for Joffe. Be a good move for him, wouldn't it? If that's genuine, I haven't seen it. But I want to know, like, I want to see the right about face, though, because I'm going to say some things now, right? When we sign players like Stach, the manager's got no pull. When we don't sign players, the manager's got no pull. The manager, he tricked Mateo so badly, even though he started him as his 9. Now my man said, I don't feel ready for games. Okay. It seems to me like I'm just cashing receipts is what I'm doing. I'm just cashing receipts. The Tactico's muddered once again, back in the wrong horse once again. But people will do loads of mental gymnastics. We've already seen it in the chat. Why would he come back when he's not going to be a starter? To be a starter? He never got chances. Well, that's lies. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. For me, see ya. You don't want to be back? See ya. Okay? You don't feel ready? See ya. We're about to go into a Premier League season and you're not ready? See ya. You know what I mean? Okay, bye. Yeah, I've seen Celta Vigo now interested. You know? Sam, I do not even entertain that, bro. Because I know it'd just just be mad. Yeah, don't deal with Betis. Don't deal with Betis, and then we move. I've not honestly. I can only imagine. Can only imagine, but it's crazy. And if we're being honest, right? I get he's young, but he was shite. Last season he was shite. He was shite. People go mad because he scored a tap in, and we're like, oh my God, the movement's unreal. No, it wasn't. He just ran in between 2 centre-backs who were slower than a fucking cart horse. The movement wasn't. You want to see good movement? Watch Patrick Bamford. And he's being told that he's not even in Premier League plans. That guy can move. But we move, don't we? Anyway, it is what it is. Timberland boots. Timberland boots. But there's no mention of it online at minute, which is a bit mad. I don't understand. I don't understand where it is. Why is there no? Why is it no? You know what I mean? Tell him, William. I will. You know I will. I'll always speak it. I'll always speak it. Anyway, happy birthday to the GOAT that is Marcelo Bielsa, 70-year-old today. What a man. What a man. Yeah, man, exactly. That was the same move. I did the same thing. Run in a straight line, put it in box. Put it in net. That's all that was. Against bloody Kasuk. Yeah, man. Yeah. He was shit. He was shit. Yeah, man, honestly, my back's killing me. I've been applying paracetamol and Voltarol. There you go, Jay. I know you didn't get to have a look at it, mate, or get your hands on it, pal, but there it is in all its glory. But yeah. No, they're not, Richard. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's not going to be a good time, is it? But it is what it is. There'll be a reason for it. It'll be the manager's fault. It will be the manager's fault. Bro, I was shouting at him. Square the ball. Square it. He's a good player, though. Good player. Yeah, so I'm going to have a little chance as that. Anton going to be an important player. Yeah, what's this? But he didn't get a chance, is the narrative. Literally. Yeah, mental. That's what I mean. It is mental, that narrative. He played the first 10, 11 games and then was give sub appearances. And if you're being honest with yourself, off the bench, Bamford was better. And that's Bamford who's shit off the bench. Anyway, let's talk about Anton. Listen, let's put it down to age. We'll put it down to age. That's all we can put it down. Because Bamford, you know, it can only put it down to age. I genuinely can only put it down to age. Because we had it with Nonto. Nonto did exactly the same. I know he's not refused to play, but he said he's not ready for games. I don't even know what that means. But I don't think the manager's that for ass, to be honest, because he'd have been like, he'd have dug him out in press. We've seen him do it before. But maybe he's keeping his powder dry on that because we need to sell him. Do you know what I mean? And if you're saying he's refusing to play, then it maybe puts the power in the buying club's hands instead of the selling clubs. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Right. There's been a Willie Nonto article. There's nothing bad on him. I just want to see what he said. So he's had a chat, obviously, the Athletic and that. So Berard, Graham, they'll be in the Germany camp, won't they? So they've been speaking to Nonto. I actually read it, like some of the so apparently Nonto, you remember that why I not want to play in the championship? You know that thing that Leeds fans did when he said he didn't want to play in championship and they superimposed his head on a baby. Apparently he had that as his phone picture to like drive him on, which I think is fair play. Said it's a message that stayed with Nonto for 2 seasons. Leeds fans had mocked up an image as a baby with that caption splashed on the across. This was not any social media meme either. No, this was printed on a sizable banner which was held at Ellen Road in August. Across that first summer after the club's relegation, it became clear Nonto was among the legion of players that was trying to get out of the football club. He started the first game of the season, but was missing from the next 3 as he tried to force his way out. Again, this shows that you can turn it around. You can turn it around, right? Football's fickle. Joseph might have a turnaround play and I'll be going, oh my God, what a player. I don't hide behind that fact. I'll admit when I'm wrong and say when I'm right. But anyway, yeah, Nonto's not going anywhere, by the way. Nonto's not, I'm just reading through the article. Anyway, he said, I had that banner in my phone for 2 years. Everyone was sending me stuff and I didn't really take it personally. It was quite fun, to be fair. It was a tough period in my career, but I feel like it helped me to grow into the person I am today. I feel like it was an experience I needed to understand more what happens in football. All the ups and downs that can happen. Now I feel like I enjoy it more. I'm a better man. I'm more experienced, and I really needed it. Which is good. In an Instagram post celebrating Leeds' promotion back to the Premier League, he captioned it, I not want to play in the Championship, and used it. That's the best way. If people are going to take the piss, if you take piss out of yourself, boom, it takes any power out of it. He arrived, obviously. He said, speaking of Jesse, forget Jesse. I don't even want to know about that clown. Do you know what happened as well? Yes, yeah. You'll love this. Wait there. So, if you remember, I took part in Joe B's quiz. You know, Joe Blackburn, he used to do a quiz on his show. And I won one of the quizzes. I thought he'd said he was going to give us a signed Jesse Marsh thing or something. I can't remember. But anyway, he brought the present or the prize. Do you want to see what he got me? Or what I've got? This shirt. It's signed by Jack Harrison. You'll all want that, won't you? Signed by Jack Harrison. I said to him, I don't mind him, man, if he stays happy days. But yeah, mad that innit? Signed by Jack Harrison. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. But what Nanto did say, it's different in the Championship. We had to play against a low block. In the Prem, you have more space. He's going to have more time on the ball to make decisions. So we're going to try and exploit them spaces and use them. For me, it's going to be fun, 1 versus 1s. This is going to be up to me to make things happen and change the game. We probably will see the best out of Nanto and the best out of Ramazani, even more so in the Prem. He said about Farker, we've had a couple of moments. He says we spoke about the way we want to play, how we want to approach the season, and how we're going to change our approach. There you go. The manager does change. I mean, we've already seen a 3 in midfield. Obviously, the level is high, but we want to be aggressive. We want to be dictating games. Hopefully, that's what's going to happen when you play against top teams. It's not always going to be possible, but it's good to have this type of approach. He said the group has changed a lot since they arrived here. In the first year, it was a bit more difficult to speak. They were small groups. Not surprised we got relegated. Or Jesse used to say, "This is the best group I ever worked with." Back off. Clicks all over the shop. He says, "I feel like now everyone just gets along with each other. It's fun to be here. We never had any problems." Again, the manager, the terrible man manager. Really? Surely he's lying to us, Nanto there. That man manager, he's terrible. Don't know about that. He said, "I feel like now everyone gets along with each other. It's fun to be here. We never have problems. Everyone is working hard, having fun. When people come, they have no problems adapting, and we just try to make it as easy as possible for them." Tell you what, our managers, man management stinks. Despite not turning 22 until November, there are only 6 players in the current Leeds dressing room with more appearances for the club. 1 second. He speaks with maturity about the squad, helping new players to settle in and what's ahead in the Premier League. He's not the baby of their top flight group anymore. Hi, mate. It's me, not Phil, pal. Louis chops your gifts. Nice to meet you. Yeah, big up. So it's Darren. It wasn't Phil. It wasn't Phil. I apologize, Darren. You saw, man, there was so many people there, and I was going, "What is it, Phil?" It was Phil. It was Phil. Wasn't. Yeah. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much. Hat, cup, ball. It's all there, man. Thank you so much. Pleasure to meet you and your daughter as well, mate. It was a pleasure to meet everyone, man. Cheers, Darren, pal. Honestly, thank you so much. It was very nice. Yeah, man, 100%. In a world where you could be adversaries fighting for views and revenue, it was so heartening to see the camaraderie between all the creators that were there. Maybe it says something for those that weren't. I don't know. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Read into that what you will there. Read into that what you will. But yeah, for those that were there, that took part, it was such a great day. Yeah, amazing. So all good. No shots, man. As I say, I'm just speaking. Training underway in good spirits. There's some clips coming out now. Isaac Johnson, Graham, and all that sort of stuff. Watching, so great to see. We'll get loads of video content now. So yeah, great to see. Anyway, yeah, man, people flew over from Ireland to be there. There was people from down south. There was people from everywhere. It was class. So all good. Oh, you meant Lewis chose the gift. Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you. So good stuff. It's all about appearances. Anyway, folks, listen, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I've got a meeting to do now. All love. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in. Hit the notification bell and all that jazz. And I'll probably see you later on today because it feels like We're going to get some news today. Ari, Anton, Stach. We will be there. Anyway, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, hit the notification bell, and I will see you later on. Peace and love, man. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.